Hey everyone, my name is Morgan Blythe and this is the Unwellness Expert. There are many labels in my life that make me me. I'm a massage therapist, a wife, a mother, a mentor, and a mental health advocate. I also live with ADHD, bulimia, anxiety, and Asperger's syndrome, or what's more commonly known now as autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. Now, before we get any further, I want to make sure you understand that I don't consider autism in any form to be a mental illness. It's a neurological wiring. You have set up A and I have set up B. However, living a B brain in an A world can cause a lot of secondary mental illnesses like depression, anxiety, or eating disorders. Also commonly seen alongside autism are actual disabilities, such as learning, which I have, intellectual disabilities, or even physical disabilities. That is where this push to cure or fix autism comes from. But the problem is, even if you could cure or fix autism, that wouldn't make learning, physical, or intellectual disabilities go away. They can and do exist with and without autism. So don't blame our wiring, okay? Now, while there are aspects of myself like social anxieties or parts of my learning disabilities that I wish to improve my subjective experience with, I in no way want to be fixed. I want to be understood. And I have learned that living a raw, open, and authentic example is not only helping me understand myself, but also casting a lifeline to other peers who feel a little bit more isolated and need to feel like they're not alone. I couldn't be happier that I can offer that for someone. And so I created the Unwellness Expert for three main reasons. The first is to be a real-life example of that person in a more public eye. The second reason is to create a platform for other peers who want to share their mental health journey. So if you have a poem, a song, or a written piece, or want to be included in an interview with me, please go look at my bio, and my email contact is in that information. So the third and final reason I created the Unwellness Expert is to bring awareness to something that I consider to be a big issue even in my own mental health journey, and that is our wellness problem. Now, before you think that sounds really pessimistic, let me explain that I don't actually have an issue with trying to achieve wellness or improving yourself. However, in the medical and mental health communities, wellness tends to be this pre-packaged, formulated, and non-subjective idea. You create a routine, get up early, eat whole, drink lots of water, exercise, meditate, contribute to society, and that sounds great. But if that was my standard of wellness with my wiring, I would and have been in a constant state of failure. Maybe there will be a day where meditation doesn't hurt my brain, and it hurts my brain. But until then, I'm going to choose to alter my expectations and self-standards to my own subjective experience, which is really a fancy way of saying that I reject this prepackaged idea of wellness and completely embrace my unwellness without shame. If what I'm saying is not your experience, then I sincerely wish you the best. You're not who I'm trying to address. But we will always be here for you if you ever need a place for unconditional understanding. For the rest of you, reaching for the stars sounds really awesome, and I truly, truly hope that every single one of you gets to experience what that feels like at least once in your life. But until we can reach for the stars, we need to be able to get our feet to the ground in the morning. And that's what I'm here for, is for those of us who are not ready to reach for the stars, who just need to get our feet on the ground so that we can pick ourselves up and function well and well. Thank you so much. I beg you and encourage you to share this and to help me spread my example and my word and my mission into embracing who we really are. We don't need to be fixed. We need to be understood. Thank you so much.